I look crooked? I don't know why my head looks crooked.
It's the evil.
Why are you talking on my video? Thank you. I'm waiting for you guys. Oh, it didn't start. Thank God for Jesus. There we are. All right. I am 2 minutes. I tried to be 5 minutes. But hey, here we are. Someone wants to be talking in the background, going out on the refrigerator and stuff while I'm trying to be with you guys. All right. There's one person. Hey, climber. One climber, one climber, one climber, two climbers. Let me know that you are here. I'm sitting in my kitchen. Well, my kitchen's that way. I'm sitting at my island. 4 climbers. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a heart, a like, or something to let me know that you guys are here. All right, 6 climbers. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a great, beautiful, magnificent Monday in red. There's my red. There's my red. Where's my red? There's my red. So it's supposedly on my elbow, but I got my sleeves rolled up. So there's my red for today. And I had red lipstick on, but it is 8:30 at night, and y'all get what you get. Woo! All right, so we are, I can see the time and everything, because when it looks like this, it means that I'm on my laptop. All right, so we got our time. It is 8:30 on the dot, so we're going to wait a little while. So my hope is that people aren't here tonight because they're out enjoying a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's dinner. Treat yourself to something if you are single. Spend today being absolutely intentional about caring for and loving on yourself. If you don't know, that's why I picked February for the self-care challenge, because traditionally February is about love and Valentine's and blah, blah, blah. So all of us that needed to focus on ourselves. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, so let me minimize this. I've minimized, okay. There you are. I see all of your comments now. Couldn't see it before. All right. Look, who do I have here? Dana, Renee, Tiffany, Deborah Wolfert's here every day. Sheila, Kimberly Hollingsworth is here every day. I am so proud of everyone. So we are 14 days in, which means we're halfway through. We're halfway through. So I'll take this time, a few minutes, to waste some time getting our late climbers on board, and just remind the folks who may have just joined us on day 14, 2 weeks. We have, Kimberly, I'm so proud of you. If you are not proud of yourself, just know that I am super proud of you for making a decision to be tapped in every single night for 14 days. You've done that. Novella Gladden, hey there, India. You trained in the cold. Good gosh, that is some big love for you. Wow, that's commitment. It was cold as shit out there today. So good job for you. But it's probably not as cold there in Atlanta as it is here in Baltimore. So kudos to you for sticking to your plan and training in the cold weather. So some of us are here. Quick recap. We are on day 14 of our 28-day challenge called Climbing Out. Because we all decided for whatever reason that we needed to climb out of something, whatever that something was for you, a place of complacency, stagnation. We just needed a kickstart to, maybe on December 31st, we made a whole bunch of plans and a whole bunch of resolutions and found ourselves going into February going, shit, I ain't did nothing yet. So 28-day self-care challenge that started on February 1st. I'm about to leave to drive to Tennessee. Good job, Dana. Safe travels. So on day 1, we decided that we are here to climb out of a place of complacency, whatever that was for us, and we all decided what it is for us. There was nothing that was assigned to you. You decide that I am climbing out of this place, and I no longer want to accept whatever the fuck it was that you were in, and you decided that now's the time to get out. So we are climbing out, and on day 1, we decided to journal about how did I get here. If you are stuck in a place, hello, love, my Juliet. If you are stuck in a place or were stuck in a place 14 days ago, my hope is that we are 14 days outside of. So we did that. We journaled about how did I get here. And on day 2, we unpacked how we got here. So we have been journaling and writing about our emotions and our feelings and taking some time to intentionally invest in ourselves. So in that journaling, we are also each day declaring, I will I will not. So whatever your I will not is our attempt at, for some of us, a very first attempt at creating boundaries for ourselves. So whatever it is that you decided that I will not do today, you held true to that. Because you know, whatever it is that you decide that you did not want in your life, in your space, in your home, in your job, whatever that was that I will not is your boundary. And each day we create boundaries for ourselves, and that creates a safer place for all of us. Hello, Wanda Marie, my favorite climber. All right, so we did that on day 2. Our declarations, I will not. On day 3, we created a morning routine, and some of us began our facials and a skincare regimen and lighting candles and listening to affirmations and making our bed. The biggest thing that we did on day 3 was decide that every day we're going to make our bed. Can you please tell me the truth? Have you been making your bed every day? I need to see some interaction from you guys to say, yes, Erica, I've been making my bed. I've been using my linen spray. I think these sessions are making me feel weirdly fabulous. I'm making me realize how far I've come along even in the past 6 months. Thank you for real. Thank you so much, Juliet. That makes me feel so good. I'm so glad to hear that. Because I know for me personally, I've been more productive in these past 2 weeks than I have been all year. So my hope every time we are here together, my hope is that this challenge is doing for you at least what it's doing for me. And Juliet says, yes, she's making the bed. So super proud of that. We created a morning routine and we created a nighttime routine. And our nighttime routine, we picked 4 things that we would do every night to bring peace, to center, to ground ourselves. Look at that. That's Mr. Buck calling me. I'll talk to him later. Oh, what a difference a day makes. I'll talk to him later. So in that, we have our nightly routine. We picked 4 things. Again, I listened to my affirmations twice because I was creating habit. I want to do that for at least 21 days. I'm going to do it for the entire 28 days to create habit in my life. And for me, listening to affirmations feeds my spirit. So I listen to my affirmations. I spend at least 15 minutes of quiet time away from you guys, away from scrolling my phone, away from Sean, away from watching TV, away from the noise, the chaos, the confusion. And I created 4 things. And again, at night, it's also my nightly face routine because I want people to continue to say, 50 where? 50 here. Okay, so we did the nightly routine, and then last weekend we had our very first selfish weekend. We took a 15-minute ride, at least 15 minutes. We did not need a destination. We just drove with no music, no noise, no chatter, no chaos, no confusion. If we did choose to listen to something during our ride, we listened to our affirmations. We drove. We bought ourselves flowers. We got manicures, pedicures, and on Sunday, we visited a friend or family member that we hadn't seen in some time. We are kicking ass, right? That was our first week out of the way, and then we started our Monday with our first Marvelous Monday, which meant that we needed to get up, get dressed, take a shower, comb our hair, put some makeup on, and take a full picture of ourselves because we admitted that we have not been our most fabulous selves. And when we feel good when we look good on the outside, sometimes it allows our insides to catch up with us, and we began to feel better because we were looking better. So we did our first Marvelous Monday last Monday, and then Tuesday we decided to be extra, do extra, to get extra, and we showed up our authentic selves. We decided not to dim our lights for other motherfuckers to shine. We decided to say no when we wanted to say no, say yes when we wanted to say yes, and stop dimming our lights for other people to feel safe in their insecurities. We were extra on last Tuesday, and it was amazing. It was amazing for me because I am always, you see, I am on. I post often that Sean says, what is wrong with you? He probably asks me that every day, on some days more than once a day. And because I am my authentic self. This is the only me I know how to be. So what is wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with me. This is me. So we did that. On Tuesday, be extra, do extra to get extra. And at the end of that day of spending our time just being our authentic selves, right? Not thinking that we needed to minimize ourselves or be less of ourselves for other people to be more around us. Like, I think that Tuesday of being extra has been my favorite day of the entire challenge because I put on extra makeup, I put on a full face of makeup, I put on my good wig, and I showed up dressed. And I wasn't taking shit from anybody. So I hope that you too did that on Tuesday last week. Then Wednesday, we wrote ourselves a love letter. We wrote ourselves love letters, and we became our own WCW novella. Um, t- I will post the link to the affirmations again, post them again when our call is over. So we wrote ourselves love letters, and we discovered 10 things that we love about ourselves, and we made a list. And when we found ourselves stumbling over the 10 things that we loved about ourselves, we thought about things that people in our lives have told us that they love about us. So if you got to number 2 and like, what is it that I love about me? Because I love that I'm creative. I love that I am fearless. I love my big brown eyes. I love my ability to be on Pennsylvania Avenue in Baltimore or Pennsylvania Avenue in the nation's capital. I love that I am authentic and transparent and honest. And we wrote a list of the 10 things that we love about ourselves. And if we were serious about this challenge, we took a selfie. We posted, "Dear Erica, I love you because," and we listed the 10 things that we love about ourselves, because when we love ourselves, we should find no problem in telling the world what we love about ourselves. And if we found ourselves full of fear in announcing to the world how much we love ourselves and why, we needed to check that, right? Because this challenge is about loving ourselves in such a way that it's shown in the way that we enter a room. It's shown in the way that we go to bed at night, and the last voice in our head is, I am enough, I am valuable, I am worthy. All right, so we did that on Wednesday, and then Thursday, we stopped procrastinating. Oh my God, we had a challenge to list at least one thing that we have been putting off, one thing that we've been avoiding. And we talked about that. Yes, this dressing up on Mondays, I love it. No work t-shirt. Oh my gosh, Andrea, you mean to you did. You had on red today and you didn't have on a Roka t-shirt. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of everyone who's taking this challenge and really investing in each of the things that I've asked you to do, because I'm doing them. I've just allowed you to eavesdrop on my personal journey, and my hope is we all get better together. So we did that, and on Thursday, we picked one thing, at least one thing that we needed to stop avoiding. And I was fearful that my goddamn water was going to get turned off, because I don't know why I just keep hesitating to go into City Hall here and have the grace to pay my water bill. So I paid my water bill, and I scheduled my mammogram. Some people pay red light tickets. Some people file for child support. Like, you guys shared all kinds of things with me that you have been avoiding. Juliet, have you sent all of your tax information to your new accountant? I need to hear that from you right now, because we are now, everyone hold Juliet accountable to sending her documents to her new accountant, because we're not visiting you in federal prison, Juliet. Pay your taxes. Send all the information. I did it, and you were supposed to be holding me accountable. So here we are. That was Thursday. So on Friday, it was our second week for our next selfish weekend. And this time it was Valentine's weekend. And we were very intentional about how we treated ourselves on Saturday and how we treated ourselves on that awesome Super Bowl Sunday. Woo, it was a great day to be black. Woohoo! So on Saturday, we took another long drive, at least 15 minutes. At least 15 minutes with no set destination, but full of peace and quiet, and the time that we needed to just channel some new energy, to listen to those affirmations. Because we understand that in quiet time, when there's no music playing, when the TV's not on in the background, the thoughts that are bouncing around in our heads is meditation. It's the universe sharing with us the answers to our questions. So what you may think is anxiety or stress or overwhelming racing thoughts, channel those thoughts. Listen intently. Figure out what the universe is answering you in your voice. You can hear the answer. But we can't hear that when we're listening to trap music, throwing up gang signs, and, driving real fast with chaos and confusion around us. So that's what we did. On Saturday, we took another long drive. And again, I challenge each of you to buy yourself flowers. Have you been buying yourself flowers at the grocery store, guys? Don't go to some big fancy florist. If you got it like that, you got it like that. But I'm talking about ShopRite, where you can get a bouquet of flowers from $4.99 to $20. Probably not this weekend, because they boost the prices up because of Valentine's Day. But if you bought yourself flowers, give yourself a pat on the back. because that is intentional, saying that I at least deserve these fresh, colorful, fragrant something in my home, in my office, around me, and you'll be amazed at what fresh flowers can add to your soul, right? So we bought ourselves flowers. Some of us got a mani-pedi. I did not yet. That's why my fingers are in my lap. I talk with my hands, but I am balling up my fists because I still need a filling. So some of us got mani-pedis. And then, oh, great, LaShawn, you have flowers. I'm so proud of you guys. So, mani-pedi, and this weekend, because it was Valentine's weekend, and this was a different kind of selfish weekend, selfish Saturday, we also decided that we would gift ourselves something, right? And we didn't care if it came from Five Below or Five Beyond or whatever the hell it is now, because all that shit is not $5 anymore. But if you went to TJ Maxx, you went to Marshalls, you went to Ross, you went to the clearance section, you went anywhere, and you treated yourself to something. Our challenge this weekend was to buy ourselves a gift, right? Trader Joe's is nice. Oh, absolutely. So good. Thank you so much for saying that, Andrea. Trader Joe's does have amazing flowers, and for cheap. I buy my eucalyptus that I hang in my shower there. And in sunflower season, I always get my sunflowers from Trader Joe's. So thank you for that. And really good prices. So Trader Joe's is, tomorrow roses will be on sale. Absolutely, India. So you can run out and get some side chick roses. Because they will be on sale tomorrow. Thank you for that information, Andrea and India. We are here to help each other. Okay, so then we decided on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. It was Super Spa Day Sunday. And I invited you all to take a bubble bath. Someone said their bathtub was really tiny. And maybe you needed to spend 10 extra minutes in the shower. But our goal on Sunday was to run a bubble bath. I don't care if you use Dawn goddamn dishwashing liquid, but lots of bubbles. Get the shampoo. We ain't never got to go out and buy something fancy. Epsom salt, Mr. Till, Dr. Till, whatever that shit's called. I have it. And a couple of dabs of essential oils, and dim the lights, light some candles, turn on some music or affirmations, and woosah. Well, we all got pulled into that Super Bowl, right? We had a walk down memory lane, and many of us, I'm not saying any names, crip walked in our own goddamn living rooms yesterday, because that's what Snoop encouraged us to do. So I hope that everyone enjoyed their Super Spa Day Sunday. Oh, and Wanda's talking about you bought 3 bottles of your favorite oil from Trader Joe's. If you are not down with the $3.99 lemongrass coconut oil from Trader Joe, you are doing your body a disservice. I am going to share one more time. At Trader Joe's, there is some body oil for $3.99. It is lemongrass coconut oil, and it's $3.99. It is the best purchase that you can make for your body. Black, white, Asian, yellow, brown, purple. Get yourself some $3.99 lemongrass coconut oil, body oil from Trader Joe's. Now, I need sponsorship. Trader Joe's needs to pay me for that, because all you guys are going to flock into it. It's only $3.99. You cannot beat it, okay? So, where are we? At 8:45. It is time for me to tell you what we are doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Tell the Truth Tuesday. To thine own self be true. Those of you who follow me on social media know that around 5 o'clock or so, I posted that I just got finished the best therapy session I've had in the 2 years that my therapist has been my therapist. And what therapy does is allows you to come face to face with your reality, with your truth. And because I'm in relationship with my therapist, and we've been together for 2 years, he knows my patterns and my behaviors, and you can't dispute that. You can tell anybody anything, but what you can tell yourself is about your patterns and your behaviors. On Tuesday, Tell the Truth Tuesday, we're going to take a deep, honest self-appraisal. Look at yourself. Deep into your eyes. The shit that is being said when you lay down at night on your way to sleep, that shit. That's our truth. That is how we really feel. Those are the things that we need to address. So, although we've been doing a great job for 14 days, if we tell ourselves the truth, there are some things that we are still avoiding. Some things that we could do a better job at doing. So what are at least 3 things that you my 2 sinks? Poor Sean, when he stays, like all of my shit is across both sinks. I need to clean my bathroom. You've seen that Maria hasn't been here, and Maria, my housekeeper, has not been here because I thought that it's quite ridiculous that a person that lives alone would pay someone $200 a week to clean up after them. That's lazy. I can do better. So, not only do I need to clean my bathroom when I tell the truth, I also need to clean my bedroom. That chair, those chairs in your bedroom that have turned into a mountain of clothes, do better. I want to do better. Telling myself the truth. And then finally, the third thing that I need to work on is a concrete task. Because and for many of us, at the end of each day, we've done to-do lists for tomorrow, or during our morning routine, we've created a to-do list. And when I tell myself the truth, there could be more concrete tasks on my to-do list, like real shit that needs to be done. I can make a list of 10 little things that I know that I'm going to do because I'm not being honest with myself. But what are some concrete things, concrete tasks that I need to put on my to-do list to get done every day? Are you effectively spending your 8 hours that someone's paying you for a job to do your job at the best of your ability? Probably not. And we talked about this on the Be Extra Tuesday. So on this Tuesday, tell yourself the truth. Oh, I froze. I'm so sorry. Am I okay now? I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're at Tell the Truth Tuesday. We're making a list of things that we need to be completely honest about. Telling ourselves the truth about where we've not shown up as the best versions of ourselves. That's it. Because when we tell ourselves the truth, to thine own self be true, it increases your productivity. I could do better if I did this. It increases our expectations. What are the expectations that you have on yourself? Why are they so low? Let's raise the expectation. And then our outcomes are different. So at the end of the day, when we're making our gratitude list, our gratitude list is full of some things that we can truly be grateful for, and not the bullshit that we've been telling ourselves. Tell the Truth Tuesday, tomorrow. What have you not been showing up as the best version of yourself in? If your employer told you to log down everything you did in the past 8 hours on your job every day, were you productive? Were you as productive as you could be? Have you been going the extra mile? Tell yourself the truth. What's the voice at night telling you when you lay your head down for sleep? Do more. Tell yourself the truth. Why are you still doing that? Why are you still there? Why are you still allowing that in your life? Tell yourself the truth. Then I'll see you all tomorrow at 8:30. Thanks for joining me, climbers. You guys are doing great. I'm so excited. Tell yourself the truth tomorrow. Change some shit. Change your productivity. Change the expectations you have on yourself. And change the outcomes. Till tomorrow, 8:30. Bye.